shit, Hammy.
I can drop a grenade.
With the pin in, right?
Yes, with the pin in.
Woodland.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I have multiple color grenades? That's not my job.
Subsonic.
Yeah, you can do both.
I'm gonna have grenades now.
And then
how do you get the woodland backpack?
See if I can move a couple magazines to my
Backpack for you. Back.
No, I can't.
You'll see
I actually have more than 5 magazines
Oh, no,
now.
mind. I was blind, sorry.
Hey, I'm carrying 7 mags.
Now Hastings is here as
I
well.
want
What?
you on best behavior.
So it is, I get to call in resupply, so if I run out, it's my responsibility.
Gonna kill myself.
I'll tell you.
the hell did my helmet change?
Fuck it, I'm taking the platoon as soon as it's offered.
It's that you're not bad.
Why is someone interested in the form? Hastings, we're doing field promotion. Also, why are you here? You see, I'm gonna be here.
I just came in to pop in, say hello.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
What the heck, Hastings?
I'm just here to attend
Good enough. I'm still wearing
ceremony.
35.
Uh-huh. You look ridiculous.
Honestly, you'll learn
You got the underslung grenade launcher.
Who am I got?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, spend time with family.
I think we're
I don't know if I went overkill on the grenades, though.
As long as you don't take the 3-rounders, 3-round.
Yeah, it's not the 3-rounders. It's just the single
That's
rounders.
fine.
It's just that the thing is, if you count the one I have loaded,
Like, we're ODST for nothing.
As long as you don't
carrying
blow
33 of them.
as long as you have enough ammo for yourself, have enough medical,
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
He was saying
and have some smoke grenades as well, that's
I don't
fine.
always
Infantry.
walking in and
I could honestly get away with probably
the access to do some more spec ops.
get like
I
another
think it's hard
magazine
to
or
do
two to be
spec
done.
stuff with like 40 guys every hop.
I think they're wanting to split down into like small teams and do like commando raids for a multi-campaign thing, like
Your
raid
helmet.
vehicles to use, essentially some assassination,
Wrong helmet.
sabotage and stuff in small teams. So we'd split fire teams and do like
If
2
Barnaby
sabotage
wasn't
and
there,
one
we'd have
base.
fucking 4
And then have that happen
squads
like
going
3
at
times and raid vehicles and get out. So we'd be doing that kind of thing.
Good check.
It's definitely doable.
5 kilos to play with, I believe. Let me just
not
make room in my
really
backpack. Stick whatever you want.
Nope. Click on the helmet. Yeah.
Nailed that.
On the bottom there's
The
some.
thing with being like an ASL or anything with a long range
Yeah, Diva's
is
got
that
front.
you are forced to hit
God
like a
damn it, Diva.
lightish kit. It's pretty cool.
Being such a diva.
Nope. Just and then you go for camo and then woodland.
Yeah, there is no.
Yes.
No, not
Yeah,
the
I have some grenades, so I can
It's not the away helmet, it's the other one.
It's alright.
That's fair.
I like
That's the one with the camera.
like to align my squad for my stuff.
I want to fucking leave as early
Like,
as
I know it's very
shot,
bottom.
get shot, medic
At the very
myself,
bottom,
distinguish
it
myself.
says
Let's do it.
Helmet time.
I'm going.
Let's do it.
Switch to the that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I
It
do
seems
like
that automatically every time it changes camo, it's it is what
Well,
it is.
story had it set to fucking the recon helmet, which is opcon somehow.
Yeah,
so.
which is stupid.
That's how we split in this team there.
So you got a little bit more.
251. Alright, let's start let's start lining people.
What?
6.1, weet het zeker? It's clearly a sniper rifle.
I will
That's not how that works. You know the rules. One's got to be
Fine, I'll switch
one,
over.
one per squad or element. It's got to be cruiser. You know the rules.
You know the rules, and so do I.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking that.
Oh, oh,
You know, I understand.
Line of time.
Oh, we have
Well, I hope you have your S7 because you were bitching about it.
Oh, I do. I do.
Oh shit.
And actually, that S7 is even lighter than the goddamn micro dagger as well.
Oh, the undershoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I ain't good either. Nori? Where's Nori? No, ignore.
Hello.
You're my worry for tonight.
Hey, Hyde.
So how about this?
Yeah. Can you let go of the radio button?
although, yo, why are you wearing Arctic scarf?
I thought I had.
Let me go.
No,
No, not you,
the other
not
eye.
you, Junior. Not you, Junior.
Hang on, am I in line? Am I in line with everyone? You're in line.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's fine. It's okay. I'm just scared because we have twin genetics in the family, so I'm scared I'll have identical twins.
me know what you need later.
Someone getting twins?
Maybe.
No, not anytime soon.
Twins, bestie. Oh my god.
When you're all ready, come over here for lineup.
Bend you over and do unspeakable things. Shut up.
You can do unspeakable things. Oh my god, and they were roommates.
Go red.
Finally.
God,
See,
they were
Trish, she looks like a
roommates.
bitch.
Professor on and
Me.
Still playing Hilda.
Her lipstick's like
No, it's
so
on the
up
way.
right now.
Hey, senior, can we actually
Can't have
split
all
into
she's
two
just
lanes where
laughing.
like
My microphone.
Yeah.
I have to do something.
Yeah, we double second.
Riku and Martin, just like I'm not gonna nickel and dime you about a bunch of FYI, you're in the wrong fatigues.
Who the fuck calls one of the objectives
You're in the wrong
special
fatigues.
weed?
That looks like
Ain't it?
urban dark as
Prakaski.
opposed to woodland.
Yeah, and your face looks suitable.
Very funny. Try it.
What?
Hey, before we start,
You don't have to.
Literally, the dark one is actually better than the fucking woodland itself. So.
Yeah.
Well, they are by default, so.
And Valk, you guys also do have woodland uniforms as well, just to.
I know, that's what I was just asking if you were on 4-1.
I'm not currently on 4-1 because I need to run the ceremony.
Well, from what I've heard, we are not required to.
That's up to guys.
Alright, lock it up.
I mean, technically,
We still got like 4 minutes left until we gotta start ceremony, so we, you know.
I mean, we
We
gotta
gotta-
start ahead of time. Last time we had a stable 30 minutes late after all.
That's fair.
We'll leave it
waiting
up
on
to a vote.
anybody.
Do you guys want to wear woodland and normal uniform?
Normal.
I don't
Normal.
Cool.
Alright, we're wearing normal then.
Oh,
Arm of the week is woodland.
interesting.
Might be.
What's up, guys?
Flannel. An old ass keyboard.
Oh, dude, that fucking kill for a final shot, man. Holy shit.
Not me right now.
All right. Are we waiting on anybody else? Oh, and Kais, do you wanna, do you want me to handle promos, or do you wanna handle?
Just go forward.
I'll go for it then. Copy.
Gappathon.
Yeah.
I just go
sorry,
forward.
I got it too late. I'll try to get it earlier.
There we go.
Slip my mind to get the spiel up.
Fucking where the
see what I do to you.
fuck is the... There we go. There's the car.
I'm Morbin.
Oh god, someone stop him.
Star gave me good time to prepare this time. Let me see, he sent it to me 5 minutes before leadership loading.
Nice.
Fairness,
Typical.
Please don't let him
Were
do
they
it again.
actually doubled like last time?
in fairness, you do have access to the auto spiel, so you technically could have done it yourself, but.
That means that someone needs to teach me how to do it unless I want to fuck the whole thing up.
No, yeah, I'll teach you to do that later then.
Just hear Kai's physically ripping out the pages from the auto spiel.
Do something.
We don't need that.
Alright.
I did already delete a bunch of lines.
That's fair. Wait, you deleted what?
A lot of spaces.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean you deleted stuff from the spiel. I'm like, huh? Like, people are gonna get
Thank
promoted
God.
if you do that, guys.
Thank God for that.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
All right. Anyway, I think the only person we're waiting on is Skipper. So we'll just wait another minute or two, and then we'll go ahead and get rolling. Oh, and whoever's over there, probably Keel, judging by the ridiculous Arctic scarf on woodland camo.
Scarfic.
Don't worry, we're working on
Hey, mission lead, if you're here, when you...
Yeah, can somebody clean that up? Like, what's the random M41 spanker doing in the ranks? Like,
That's Jackson's
he's not up
pose.
for promotion as much as
That's
as much as
Jackson's
I'd like
pose.
to.
Hey, he's as much in the squad as everyone else is, alright?
Yeah.
If we're talking 1-3, he's not really wrong. We'll step up to Jackson.
To be fair, at least ours hit the enemies, not friendlies. So.
Hey,
Alright.
Interrog, mission lead. When you said on the top board, limit of 1 for armor, do you mean limit of 1 in the field at a time, or limit of 1
Homie, you
for
are
the whole lot?
shouting, god damn.
Well, we all are.
Gilman, you're really quiet.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
It must be the
Right.
mask.
Limit of 1 in the field at a time.
Alright, cool.
Copy. All right, in that case, let's go ahead and get started with the promotion ceremony. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending this operation, as well as the promotion ceremony for the 5th of June, 2025. Without further ado, we will get rolling. Although a quick note, I do have a couple of announcements regarding schedule app, but we'll do that after ceremony, but before normal briefing. So, Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? P. Daka and R. Huntsman. Did I say June? I meant July. Sorry.
Daka's in absentia.
Same for Huntsman?
Huntsman is here. Huntsman, front.
Huntsman, get front.
Also, can everybody hear me in the back?
Bless him.
No.
Yep. All right, cool. All right. Troopers, in light of your continued service and demonstrated potential as proud members of the ODST Corps and the United Nations Space Command, we are proud to award you a promotion to the rank of Private First Class. Congratulations, Private First Class Huntsman and Daka.
Yeah.
All right. Can I please have the following individual come to the front? E. Sinker.
In absentia.
In absentia. Bummer. All right. Crewman recruit. In light of your continued service and demonstrated potential as a proud member of the United Nations Space Command Navy, we are proud to award you a promotion to the rank of Crewman Apprentice. Congratulations, Crewman Apprentice E. Sinker. Dismissed and absentia. Can I please have the following individual come to the front? D. Damon. Damon.
He's not here yet.
In absentia.
Whoever
All right.
said it
He's like
absentia,
5
that
minutes
was
late.
so weak.
Okay, copy. In that case, we'll have to go in absentia then. Trooper, your continued honor, valor, and allegiance are in keeping with the virtues extolled by the ODST Corps and the unified Earth government for which we stand. In light of your dedicated service to Earth and our colonies, you are hereby awarded a promotion to the rank of Lance Corporal. Congratulations, Lance Corporal Damon. Dismissed. Can I please have the following individual come to the front? T. Hash. You son of a bitch.
Come on, man.
All right. Trooper, for continued outstanding leadership within your element, consistent dedication to your unit, and exemplary service to Earth and her colonies, the United Nations Space Command is proud to recognize your excellence as an enlisted service member of the ODST Corps. Therefore, on behalf of Admiral Margaret Parangoski, Commander-in-Chief of the Office of Naval Intelligence, I am proud to induct you into the NCO Corps and award you a promotion to the rank of Corporal. Congratulations, Corporal Hash. Rah! All right, dismissed. Get out of here.
Rah.
Can I please have the following individual come to the front? C. Hastings.
In absentia.
Oh, I saw Hastings earlier.
Yeah, I know. But
okay,
he's
all
not
right.
actually attending for the ops, so.
Ah, bummer. No worries. All right. In that case, Hastings.
Please don't spawn it.
Trooper, over the long course of your service with the UNSC, you have displayed intrepid and enduring dedication to the defense of humanity and her people. Through your efforts, your conduct, and your mastery of military fieldcraft, you have come to exemplify what it means to be an enlisted service member of the United Nations Space Command. In light of these particular qualities, I'm proud to promote you to the rank of Specialist 1. Congratulations, Specialist Hastings.
Yeah. Nice going, Hastings.
Outstanding work. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. Can I please have the following? Wait, actually, here, let's do it in this order. Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? D. Point and G. Woods.
Yeah, Woods.
Right.
Woods.
Woods and Point. Point. Woo. Petty officers. In light of your demonstrated talent, steadfast dedication, and enthusiastic commitment to your unit through leadership within Fox Company and beyond, the United Nations Space Command is proud to recognize your continued excellence as junior non-commissioned officers of the UNSC Navy Medical Corps. Therefore, on behalf of the United Nations Space Command Navy, I'm proud to award you a promotion to the rank of Hospitalman 2nd Class. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Go. Dismissed. Nope. Wrong way. All right, can I please have the following individuals come to the front? This will take a sec. E. Keel, K. Galligan, J. Dog, and C. Oblansk. One more time, that is E. Keel, K. Galligan,
Go up
J.
there, my boy.
Dog, and C. Oblansk. All right. Corporals. In light of your demonstrated talents, steadfast dedication, and enthusiastic commitment to your units through leadership within Fox Company and beyond, the United Nations Space Command is proud to recognize your continued excellence as junior non-commissioned officers of the ODST Corps. Therefore, on behalf of the UNSC Marine Corps, I'm proud to award you a promotion to the rank of Sergeant. Congratulations, Sergeants Oblansk, Galligan, Dog, and Keel.
Woo!
Well earned, gentlemen.
One fucking thing here.
Yeah,
Holy
no
shit.
kidding.
Let's go.
All right, can I please have the following individual come to the front? M. Marusic.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
Get up here, Marusic. Sergeant. Oh, am I saying Marusic?
That's close enough.
All right, sorry. Sergeant M. Maru, whatever. Sergeant, honor, valor, allegiance, excellence. These are the virtues which we live by through our actions, our words, our battles, our military rigor and discipline. Throughout your time with the United Nations Space Command, you have risen through the ranks to begin to stand among the upper echelon of your enlisted comrades. The road ahead will have its share of trials and choices to make, but nothing I've seen tells me that you are unprepared. Therefore, on behalf of the UNSC Marine Corps, I'm proud to promote you to the rank of Staff Sergeant. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Maru. Dismissed. Outstanding work. All right, can I please have the following individual come to the front? R. Andersmith. Warrant officer. While our courageous infantry drop feet first into hell, you look out upon the fields of battle from afar, ready to turn the tides no matter the mission and no matter the odds. In the time since your last promotion, you have demonstrated the dedication, ingenuity, and discretion expected of any ONI officer. Your continued excellence in the Combat Information Center keeps our unit running like clockwork, and your continuing development as a member of OPCOM has warranted recognition in the eyes of your superiors. Therefore, on behalf of the Office of Naval Intelligence, I'm proud to promote you to the rank of Chief Warrant Officer 2. Congratulations, Chief Andersmith.
Ooh, yeah.
Dismissed.
Bang.
And finally, can I please have the following individual come to the front? D. Gildenburn. Front center, Gildenburn. Ah, perfect. There we go. I was about to say, I would have forgiven you if you would come up in the Hagosha uniform, but glad to see you're a normal kid. All right, Gildenburn, or Trooper. The Office of Naval Intelligence is an organization known for austerity as much as it is secrecy, but it is not above recognizing the talent, virtue, and proven effort of its members. While the courageous men and women of the UNSC charge headfirst into battle, you fight from the shadows, waging wars and shaping histories that, God willing, will never see the light of day. The world will never know the work you do, never understand all the blood and black ink spilled in the defense of Earth and her colonies, but while the world may never know your name, the shadows shall not forget. In recognition of your nameless talents, on behalf of Admiral Margaret Parengoski, Commander-in-Chief of the Office of Naval Intelligence, I am proud to appoint you to the rank of Warrant Officer 1. Congratulations, Warrant Officer Gildenburn.
All gillied up.
Dismissed. All right, that concludes promotions for this month. We will move quickly on to medals. Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? F. Carigo, R. Huntsman, and H. Nori. One more time, that is F. Carigo, R. Huntsman, and H. Nori. All the rest in absentia? In absentia.
Caracas in absentia.
Copy that. All right. Troopers, for satisfactory performance under enemy fire and ground and/or in surface or space combat, I'm proud to award you the Combat Action Ribbon. Congratulations.
Baby's first ribbon.
Hey. All right. Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? C. Hastings and K. Stewart.
Hastings in absentia.
Stewart?
I believe he's on the way.
He's on the way. Cool.
Oh, and away.
Excellent. All right. Stewart, good to see you again. For service within the 41st in excess of 1 year since enlistment, including time spent on leave, I am proud to award you the 1-year Veteran Service Award Ribbon. Congratulations.
Yeah,
baby.
Dismissed.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not the first, believe me. All right. Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? R. Andersmith and K. Kais. Front center, Kais.
Okay, animation first.
You're good. All right. Kais and Andersmith. For service since enlistment of at least 3 years, including time spent on leave, I'm proud to award you both the 3-year Veteran Service Award Ribbon. Congratulations.
Woo! Yeah!
Dismissed.
Let's go!
Yeah.
All right. Now, can I please have the following individuals come to the front? D. Gildenburn and R. Andersmith. Front and center, you two. All right. For attendance and/or contribution to at least 20 cannon operations, plus at least one, for having run at least one cannon campaign or deployment as a mission or campaign leader, I'm proud to award you both the Naval Intelligence Medal with honors. Congratulations.
Yeah, let's go.
Outstanding work, Vince. Dismissed. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a long one. Let's see. Yeah, bit of a long one. Can I please have the following individuals come to the front? A. Rigu, J. Dog, F. Hood, Y. Numerova, and C. Hastings. One more time. That is A. Rigu, J. Dog, F. Hood, Y. Numerova, and C. Hastings.
1-2 representation.
Outstanding. All right. For service of at least 3 tours of duty while attached to a UNSC vessel, I am proud to award you the Navy and Marine Overseas Ribbing. Congratulations.
Woo, let's go.
Dismissed. All right. Can I please have the following individuals come to the... Oh, the following individual will come to the front. C. Rourke. Rourke. For service of at least 3 months or equivalent without disciplinary incident, I am proud to award you the Navy Good Conduct Medal. Congratulations. Can I please have the following individual come to the front? I. Simmons.
Simmons?
There you are, Simmons. Go with that M240 or M250. Sorry. For service of at least 3 months or equivalent without disciplinary incident, I am proud to award you the Marine Good Conduct Medal. Congratulations, Simmons.
Good boy.
All right. Now, give me a second to open up these next few because I gotta read out this, a longer spiel. Oh god. 1 second. All right, here we go. Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. Can I please have the following individual come to the front? G. Woods.
Yeah, Woods.
Yeah, Woods.
Woods.
Wood.
For his actions in keeping 1-3 from being completely wiped out, despite coming under tremendous enemy fire for the entirety of the first objective of Operation Greedy Amber, Mission 3, also known as Diamond Vice. If it were not for Wood's actions, then the entirety of 1-3 would have either been wiped out or worse, captured when the assault on Objective Ajax went Ari? I actually don't know how to pronounce that word. That's kind of funny. Awry. Thank you. Although members of 1-3 did die and have to reinsert, the number of times that this happened was far fewer than it would have been had it not been for Woods doing his utmost to keep as many squad members alive and in the fight as possible. In light of these qualities, we are proud to award you the Navy and Marines Achievement Medal. Congratulations, Woods.
Let's go.
Outstanding, Woods. Or outstanding work, Woods. Dismissed. Can I please have the following come to the front? K. Kais.
Good after you, glorious bastard.
A bit of a rare one, funny enough. During the second mission of Operation Greedy Amber, First Lieutenant Kyle Kais and First Sergeant Simon Perkowski were moving as an independent leadership element in between squads when their vehicle was struck by an enemy rocket-propelled grenade. Due to the catastrophic detonation of their engine, First Sergeant Perkowski was knocked unconscious with multiple wounds caused by the burning wreckage. Despite his own wounds, Kyle Kais was able to safely treat himself to the point of being stable before securing and treating the wounds of his second-in-command, effectively saving his life. This occurrence has happened not once, but twice during that operation, prompting the nominator to suggest accommodation, as if not for him, the command and control capabilities of 1st Platoon leadership element would have been diminished for far longer than necessary. In light of these qualities, we are proud to award you the Purple Heart. Congratulations, 1st Lieutenant Kais.
Nice one, Kai.
Dismissed.
NCO glazing, let's go.
It's actually one of the rare ribbons we award. We usually don't award the vanilla Purple Heart very often. Although, speaking of which, can I please have the following individuals come to the front? N. Horizon.
Yeah.
While you're in transit, I'm just going to pull up this spiel. All right. This is going to be a bit of a long one, so bear with me here. On 6/28/25/32, during Operation Greedy Amber, Mission 3, Diamond Vice, during the closing stages of the operation, Staff Sergeant Luke Height was struck and knocked down by enemy fire from hostiles appearing from the forested hills north of Objective Leonidas. Horizon witnessed his squad leader go and dashed from cover under enemy fire while already wounded from earlier in the firefight in order to pick up his own downed squad leader and bring him back to the safety of cover and a friendly medic, sustaining several more wounds in the process. Furthermore, his fire team leader, T. Hesh, whilst attempting to provide covering fire for N. Horizon's retrieval of his downed squad leader, went down himself due to enemy fire. Horizon, after dropping his squad leader off at 1-3 medic G. Woods, then proceeded to move back into the semi-open ground whilst heavily bleeding himself and coming back under fire by the enemy once more in order to drag his downed fire team leader, Hesh, back to the safety of the CCP established by Woods. Only after bringing Hesh to safety did Horizon finally collapse from his own wounds. Through one of the two men he saved did die in the midst of medical treatment. Horizon himself and the second man he saved both survived the encounter despite Horizon taking multiple massive wounds during both of his rescues, which I will add was caught on HUD camera, and it was pretty gnarly. For his daring and valor under enemy fire to bring two members of Squad 1-3 leadership to safety during a cannon operation, as well as for many other reasons, I'm proud to award you the Purple Heart with Valor. Congratulations
Whoa.
and Horizon.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Dismissed. All right. Bear with me for a sec. Trying to move as fast as I can here. All right. So can I please have the following individuals come to the front? T. Blitzblau and T. Hesh.
Oh, since when is it T?
Oh, I'm sorry, B. Blitzblau. I'm sorry, Bravo Blitzblau. That's my bad.
New name Tim, mate.
All right, this one's gonna take me a second. I gotta pull open 2 separate spiels, so bear with me here. All right. So B. Blitzblau on 7/6/2532 for Operation Close Contact Mission 4 Finale. 1-3 encountered intense come to contact in an open forest. The ensuing firefight downed the vast majority of 1-3, about 5 to 6 ODSTs, with 2 of them being KIA from their wounds. Despite the setback, Sergeant Blitzblau acted as a stand-in SARC, revived and oriented friendly squad members to effectively engage and repel enemy forces during the firefight. Sergeant Blitzblau showed outstanding determination, commitment, and initiative in the heat of battle and prevented 1-3 from having any more delays or casualties on further objectives, as confirmed by multiple witnesses. Furthermore, T. Hesh, in a separate incident on 2532, during Operation Greedy Amber Mission 2, Agate of Death, Lance Corporal T. Hesh helped the swift initial neutralization of Objective Sakura. However, after squad elements moved into the objective, Squad 1-3 came under sustained and intense enemy counter-assault. Hesh, thinking quickly after expanding all of his expended anti-tank weapon ammo and rifle ammo fighting off enemy vehicle and infantry attacks, climbed a destroyed cargo tower and manned an intact M41 LAAG turret before proceeding to destroy numerous hostile ground vehicles, 1 enemy aircraft, along with several infantry pushes at Objective Sakura. After expending all ammunition on said lag turret, Hesh moved to a second turret still on the same destroyed tower, and then an AA rocket turret, and proceeded to use it to destroy a 20-man plus enemy infantry push that was coming from the north of Objective Sakura. Although he was knocked out of the fight and passed out shortly after expending the last of the rockets in the AA rocket turret, Hesh's actions and quick thinking allowed the majority of 1-3 to hold on to Objective Sakura despite coming under sustained assault from overwhelming odds. Were it not for his actions, all of Squad 1-3 would have perished at that objective. Sergeant Blitzblau and Corporal Hesh, in light of these 2 separate incidents, I'm proud to award you the Bronze Star for Valor in Combat. Congratulations. Well earned. Outstanding work. All right, you are dismissed. All right, that concludes this month's promotion ceremonies. Before we move into the briefing, I have a couple quick public service announcements to make. Number 1, regarding scheduling for upcoming content and operations. So for those of you not already aware, we've been in discussion with leadership, senior leadership, as well as OPCOM leadership regarding changes to the schedule because of Mackelberg's injury due to an attempted assassination attempt by a Covenant elite. In actuality, I think it was just an accident, but he's got an injury and he's out of action for a little bit. So we are making, because Mackelberg's campaign is delayed, we're making a couple changes to the existing schedule. This week is the last mission of Gildenbird's campaign, Operation Greedy Amber. Once that is done, we will return to Reach to undergo 2 weeks of FTX as previously planned. However, the new changes to the plan are as follows. We'll be tacking on an additional 3rd week of FTX, followed by a possible 4th week of FTX, depending on the status of campaign development for the improvised campaign, which we are organizing instead of Mackelberg's planned campaign. Updates for that as they come. Possibly a 5th week, but we're not expecting a 5th week unless things get really, really delayed. So in a nutshell, instead of after this deployment, instead of 2 weeks of FTX, we will be doing 3 weeks, likely 4 weeks of FTX, possibly but not likely 5 after, depending on the status of development. I don't expect there should be any delays requiring 5 weeks of FTX, but we'll see. So confirmed 3 weeks of FTX, possible 4 weeks of FTX, 5 worst case scenario. That's about it in terms of public service announcements that I have for this week. In the meantime, I will turn it over to Kais for the briefing. Thank you all very much for your patience. Sorry this took a little bit, and have a good time today.
Yapathon.
Yeah, so now that we got the short stuff out of the way, yeah, this week we will be assaulting the last enemy position. We will be dealing with the last amount of anti-air and air rocket artillery. Just like the 2nd week where we got bombarded to shit by our rockets, it's time we deal with them forever. Squads, you should already know your insert points and your insert method. Your squad leader should have informed you about that. It is important that to maintain stealth until the 2 mission critical objectives have been taken care of, which is Akaki and some boiling. It is important that these camps try and be done without sounding alert. If the alarm is sounded, we have 10 minutes to destroy rocket launching platforms until they launches. If they launch their rocket, it is critical mission failure. So that is the prize and target of this week. Otherwise, it is clear. Just move in, players assign targets. It's only important that those 2 objectives get completed within the time limit. Any questions? Perfect. Gildenburn, are we clear for step off?
Yes.
Okay, you're clear to step off from your squads ready, you're all dismissed.
Give them hell, boys.
Hoorah.
What to do.
Lights up, boys.
Shield.
I really want to get a flare going now then.
Make sure you have a micro C-tap in any case with you, please.
Oh, I completely forgot to check the hit count.
Also, make sure you are all on Whisper.
1-3 Romeo, run a 2.
Time for 1-3 Romeo.
1-3 Romeo, I believe that you guys are taking the armored vehicle down to your position with Valkyrie. Would you like air transport there, or would you like
We think air transport to our thing, aren't we?
Right, Teo.
Don't stop in the hallway.
Yeah.
Stop clogging.
1-3 Romeo, 8 firm, we're headed to 1-3 insert by air, over.
Copy by air. I will be dropping Valkyrie's armored asset off with you guys at 1-3.
Hey, firm, where are you dropping Valkyrie assets off?
Same position, it'll be at 1-3. It'll either be there or just down the road to the east of 1-3 insert.
A firm, as long as they don't see the bad guys and as long as they don't shoot them, we'll be alright. Break. Or what bird are we loading into?
You will be coming out of the base eastern side and it will be at the first pelican.
A firm, first pelican eastern side.
What?
I put it to like where I can see in the dark, but I can see shit in the fucking light.
Mine's sick, bro. I mean, I'm not using them as well. I'm trying to
You can hop into the boat.
Valkyrie, this was 1-1.
This is runner 1, send you a message.
I'll assume you're more line to us as
That thing has some
Oh, is you have your eyes?
that's
We
You're
have
missing biofilm,
one
the
time
hooks in the back, put a fucking beer in
so-called
there,
It would be very cool if I could pull up
sorry, we have one stealthcraft ready for hailing job.
if you're good, you
Maybe
can.
you guys are ready.
Yeah, like a fucking 2.5 plus the bottle.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, it's a crumped out.
1-2 Romeo, this is Wealth Watcher 1.
Height has to,
We are ready for
swap
lift up
his
once all of the
light vision.
people have loaded up. We are the
He still
furthest
had the
power
one
on the right side.
Hold on.
his SRS kit.
Watcher 1, copy. 1-2 mounting up. Right, into the Prowler, boys.
Mount.
1-1, do remember that we do have steerable repair ships inside the prowlers.
1-1, good.
6-1-1.
Copy that, we're going to ground next.
Yes.
Copy that. First one is yours.
Good way. No. That's the idea.
Are there non-1C units in this aircraft at the moment?
We got Draugr guys in here. Imagine that.
Well, if Draugr is coming with you guys, that would be correct.
They get to do what they want.
Doing this babysitting today. Alright, yeah.
Babysitting, just observing.
Aha. We do call it.
Training wheels off and now we're looking you fall over.
Oh, that's lovely.
Here's your evaluation.
He's also got the thing U-50 gun that he needs to test out.
Yeah, but isn't it technically a crew ship? Do you have extra ammo for him?
Yeah, I'm bringing. I have 3 square max for him.
well, You have to say, but it doesn't sound like it is.
Not only do I have 7 mags of 500 milliliter saline, 7 mags for my SRS, I also have 3 mags of 50 cal for this motor.
Rigo, you want me to drop you into the water or at the beach?
Are you on this intercom, Shepard?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I was thinking in the water so you don't have to approach the beach.
I can do that, yep.
Yeah. Suits are airtight after all, and I always pack extra socks in just in case.
Copy that.
The problem with airtight suits, all sweat runs down into your boots.
The problem is that
Yeah. Some other stuff and like, I don't know, Samsung. I mean, I was thinking of making a Samsung 50 cal.
Five kilometers out. Copy.
I mean, if you're going to make it subsonic, might as well use the 50 barrel and you got like case space.
Yeah, make sure we suppress this back. 3 kilometers out.
Final reminder 1-2, everyone on whisper. We do not want enemy patrols to hear your yapping.
1 kilometer.
1 click, copy. Well, you have 3 short races to pick from, thanks.
Well, where did they pick from? They've been selling speed to 1.2.
We're gonna want IL stars though? IL stars?
That doesn't sound very stealthy.
No, they might have night visions.
We have seen battle jumpers in previous engagements. They very much likely have night vision. Gotcha. Right, 20 meters drop. You're good to go. Drop, jump, jump, jump.
Well, I am actually bleeding, but of course I can't bandage myself due to being in the water.
That's quite impressive.
You can apply a tourniquet in the water.
1-2, be advised. Any combat
Yes, I shall
slash
now
damage
tourniquet my
status on you
chest.
guys dropping over?
1-2, yeah, most of us are injured. We were a bit too high up.
I'll ask for permission to rectify over.
Well, either we were too high up or we landed on top of each other. That's another thing.
No, we were pretty high up. Looks like the Zeus took pity on us. Check, make sure no one's still injured.
I'm good.
I've only got light bruises.
Ed, you all good?
Yep.
Alright.
Red is all good.
Copy. Let's push east. I want to get into that valley with the hopefully foliage.
We are going east.
This is 1-1.
Go for it.
The first some of my guys got armor bug. They got what? They got armor bug. The first shift didn't work. They probably need us, you see.
Alright, let's go front. And make sure you have ample distance to your neighbor.
We might want to move in a single file line. There is a chance they may have mined this side of the hill.
That's a good shout. Let's get a column going. Engineer point.
Engineer point. I hope you have a mine detector. So get up front.
My way.
I have a mine detector. It's called walking exactly where Hood walks. I'm gonna rotate a little bit further back just in case someone up here steps on one. Both me and Dog don't go down.
Huntsman, don't go front, or do you have a mine detector yourself?
I do have one, yes.
Let Numerova go first. He's
Force, make
dedicated
sure you're in
engineer.
the line.
Are we still going for the valley? Because we're straying left currently. We'll need to go further south, or we might have to go further.
Try to get as close to the objective as possible while
So
still
go
staying
south,
cover.
go south, go for now directly towards the objective.
Regu, we should probably hold around here.
Alright, let me catch up.
Hold.
We're at the assault step-off point currently. We gotta wait for 1 and 3 to get to their objective.
Yeah, let's hold about here.
Spread out and keep eyes out because we have to stay here for a bit and hope that no goddamn patrol comes our way.
West and southwest.
All squads be advised, we have 1 times Archer unit, shoulder Mark 2 on artillery 4 on standby. Let us know if you guys need anything blown up, over.
1-2 copies, Archer available.
Cross 1-2.
Go for 1-2.
Be advised 1-2, we're spotted patrols along the road or west of you. They might go off the road. At the moment, it appears they're following the road so far.
1-2, good copy. Appreciate the heads up.
We have possible enemy patrol on the road to our west. They are up here.
Gallagher, be aware. Platoon spotted an enemy patrol on the road west of us. Remind you guys, we need 360 security. 1-0, this is 1-2, message over.
They're not close.
1-2 is at position, we're waiting for the other squads to get into theirs.
Good copy, it appears also patrol is moving away from you now.
Good copy, out.
I tried to 1-1. How is your insert so far?
This is 1-1. Our insert was good.
Good, copy.
All units, this is 1-1. Be advised there may be enemy patrolling in the area.
Can confirm. Crowd 1-3, what is your first area for prepping for assault? Or first staging area, sorry?
Well, this is 1-1.
Send it.
Are the enemy, are the rebel aware of our assault?
The enemy are yet to be aware of our assault.
if you need to deal with the squad, you can get if you can kill them immediately, it will not raise the alarm. But stand by. Do not risk it until squads are in position.
Dog, take red team, start pushing southeast, engineer on point, try to get a bit closer. I drew a line on how we're gonna hit it.
Okay. Let's red. We're going southeast and engineer your point. We're starting to go a little bit first a little bit more towards the red line to the east, and then
slow and steady, Dog. We're still waiting for 1-3. I just wanna slowly get us closer.
Copy. But we're not in any rush, so very slow. Let's keep going a little bit more east.
I was checking before going there just in case.
Yeah, well, you have a mine detector, Huntsman, and I myself have one, so
Just me, I'll stick with Nemo over.
This is 1-1. I've marked some enemy position on your map.
This is 1-2. Copy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So far we have not even anything close to being mines or anything here.
Try to 1-1. Try and avoid getting too close till the other squads are in position.
Rook, Numerova, come a bit more east.
Well, got it.
Regu, we need to move it. 1-1's in contact.
I heard it.
Alright, let's move.
1-0, this is 1-2.
All squads, you have to move on to objective. Possible not alert, but possible alert. Go and deal with those rocket turrets. You got 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, 10 minutes.
10-minute timer started, so we are going.
They could have given 1-3 a little bit more time.
I believe it was an accident. They did not mean to be spotted.
Yeah, they were a little bit too close, and then the enemies just spotted them.
Yeah, they did get a bit close, but it is what it is. We got 10 minutes now.
If you're low on stamina, just hold, and then enemy vehicle.
1-3 Romeo, be advised. This is Valk Shaft, over.
Can't be here.
Valk Shaft 1-3 Romeo, send 4.
180-ish.
Got 1 times, 5 times count shell, 155 Mike dial it on standby. Ollie, you want me to fire?
1-1 did also mark a lag turret for
Sorry,
us,
Saf,
so
say
eyes
again,
open
say
for
again.
that.
1 times Archer unit dialed in at objective Symbiote
Doc
with
doesn't
5
see
times
anyone
155
directly on
Mike
the
howitzer
closest
shell.
wall
Over.
for now.
Anyone?
1-5 now.
Hey, Vermin, are you dialed in, ready to go?
Keep pushing in.
10-4.
Right at the ship.
Solid copy.
Southeast. Southeast.
Firing.
Whatever it is, I'm firing on it.
Dog is down.
Firing 1 times test fire shell.
Yeah.
Hey, Vermin.
We got a lag turret on top of the tower
Should
over
be
here.
detonating 1 second above ground.
That scared me!
Lag turret down, lag turret down. Push in, we need to be aggressive.
I got Rourke down, I'm gonna need hood.
Yeah, I'm dragging back.
Come on, guys. Need to be aggressive. Work together. Cover each other. How bad is he? I'm gonna guess that.
Dog is in base.
Got a vehicle to our east down the road somewhere.
One three have an AP. Ooh.
Did they eventually disable that thing?
What, the tank?
No, at Akagi there's an April station.
I don't believe they have.
No, that's what
They killed one, but
I don't even know if I can. They might have. No, it's not disabled. It's still
5 rounds complete. On 3, I repeat, stay clear of Symbiote. 5 rounds inbound, stay clear of Symbiote.
10-4. Val.
Forces down,
Yeah,
forces down.
this is 1-3 Romeo, ETA on strike.
I
Five
hear
shells
y'all.
detonating
I'm
now.
not down. I'm looking for the RD.
Sorry, Val, say again, on strike.
Should be detonating now. Splash round 4.
Hey, splash imminent.
Splash round 5 now. 3, 2, 1, impact.
Is anyone up?
Repeat fire mission.
All
over.
rounds splash down, Symbiote. Moving now to confirm.
You want me to ready up load again?
1-3 Romeo getting eyes on.
You boys need them reinserts?
Then
Yeah.
for holding off on loading rounds now.
Yeah, sadly already.
Or whispering?
I'm not. No, I'm definitely not. We
I'm
are.
further up on the hill.
So
I'm
pretty
just
much
east
nearly all
of
of
the SPF point.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Dan, you take 1-2.
Anyone that's in base, go east.
Doug, why are you giving orders on 6-1? You have a 5 minutes.
Yes, but because of the green guys.
Well, they're not gonna be on that either.
This is what we call an L.
How heavy is the anti-air in the area?
One lag was spotted and taken out. I have no other information. There was, however, an IFV which also important.
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah, I recommend following the coastline to where I else.
South. Strike.
Just find somewhere safe.
Striker, this is 1-3 Romeo message.
Vouch.
Jesus Christ.
Please. That.
All,
hold on.
Need a repeat
all
on
in,
strike
all
on
in.
compound.
Yeah, that's all in for now.
Copy that.
My.
This is a spoon lifting off.
1-3, you sure Striker went out to go for cast run over?
No, who's on artillery?
That's me, Archer.
Archer, AFM. Archer, repeat strike on compound.
10-4, just change position to avoid enemy RT radar. Give me 10 mics. 10 seconds.
From the southwest.
1-1, this is 1-2, copy. Almost all of 1-2 is currently reinserting.
Copy confirmed. 1-2 Moscow.
1-0, this is 1-2, message over.
Standard.
Any intel on hostile anti-air at objective
There's
Akaki?
no way in hell we'll be able to make... Actually, I'm not even sure we'll be able to make it even with this damn thing, even if it drops us right on top of the place we need to be.
This is 1-3, actual. No contact, no visual on artillery at Symboli. Say again, no sighting of artillery at Symboli. Archer, 1-3 Romeo, ETA on strikes
1-3, be advised, if possible, it might be rocket silence buried in the ground.
We've got less than a minute until strikes go out.
You got roughly 2 minutes. Scratch that, you got 1 minute. This is 1-1. We have not found anything at our objective. We're going to move up to this 1-2.
May as well drop us as close as they can reasonably get.
Slightly to the south of the castle.
We don't have the time to do anything.
We won't even make it even if we had time currently, so...
No, we got 15 seconds.
Get as close as we can with somewhere on land.
Yeah.
Copy that. Looking for a good landing spot.
The reports of an IFV south of the castle, but try to get as close as possible due to time limit.
Yeah, got the spot.
Did a massive explosion before everyone died, so we might have managed to cook off most of the artillery.
Well, I did remember lobbing a 40 mic at a pressure fuck to the fusion coil. That might have done it.
I think you got it, because there is a massive fireball up that hill. Thank you for the ride.
Thank you, bus driver. Thank you.
Gallagher just took out something, I think. Negative, it's not down yet.
Oh, well, most of them are inserted, so let's get up there.
1-0, this is 1-3 Bravo, please repeat your last.
Never mind, I think it did. Yeah, I got it. There's still an enemy vehicle to the northeast.
Marker code what, over?
It is precisely on Marcus and body.
Thank you, out.
Hey, firm, it's still alive and it's pissed.
Striker, 1-3 Romeo, message over.
1-3, this is Striker 2, send traffic.
Romeo requesting immediate strike on our position.
The vehicle
Availability
is
over.
priority. It's to the southeast of us.
Oh fuck, there's another one.
On the other side of, and another one on directly to our south.
Drops all squads, can anyone confirm dealing with any possible AA site?
1-3 Romeo, this is Striker 2.
This is 1-3, no AA spotted as of now, over.
Striker 2, 1-3 Romeo, marked,
1-0,
strike, 1-3
Bravo, we're
zone,
approaching
over.
one AA site, we believe, and we're going to strike it.
Copy that.
Copy, 1-3, eyes on, en route.
Compound to the east, compound and then east, enemy, over.
Copy, rockets or guns?
Did the vehicles move?
Vehicle, right next to me. Vehicle is now to the southwest of the area.
Vehicle is to the southwest.
Still there.
And another one on the southeast.
1-3, be advised, be careful around about the splash, over.
A firm ET on strike.
ET on strike, 20 seconds.
A firm 20 seconds on strike.
Splash first. Asking for confirmation on strike.
The vehicle southeast seems to be blown up.
Yeah,
1-3
Callaghan got it.
confirmation strike.
Alright, back in action. Gallagher, any orders?
The other vehicle is directly to the southwest, moving westbound.
That's the main battle tank.
Archer, 1-3 Romeo, no more strike, no more strike.
A firm removing onion. I'm seeing missiles launch.
No shit, you think?
I'm
going to need a medic on 1-2's partner, please.
Get away from that crawl.
And stay low, it's a fucking main battle tank.
1-2,
We are very much aware.
Go northwest.
Yeah,
I want to now.
aware. There you go.
Hello.
It's really bad, but...
Hello. He's still... Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there he goes.
I'll stay out.
He's dead. What the fuck is he?
Moving IO.
Fuck, missiles are in the air.
I don't know what I've done. It's like, it's weird brightness, but still not bad.
Well, vehicle got taken out.
Go to 1. Go to 1-3, even though I've done a strike on most of the rockets, you are still to move in and search and destroy for the last possible silo in your AO. How copy? 1-2, this is 1-1 PPRD, target friendly moving up from the south.
Oh, hi, dog.
Hi.
Hoping for your next maiden.
10 is a 1-2.
Said it?
Objective at Calgary appears secure and the artillery has been neutralized.
So that 1-2, you're clear to move to the next objective then.
1-2 copies.
1-0, this is 1-3. Seems Symboli has been neutralized.
That's a negative. Still got confirmation or got intel that only 3 out of 4 missile funnels in the AO have been dealt with. You have to find the last one and demo it.
10-4.
Zone 1-1, you're also clear to move to the next objective.
Fuck me.
One more copy.
Well, that didn't go as
I mean,
planned.
if you're offering.
1-1, this is 1-1.
Alright,
Look
what's
at it. ArmA depot.
We need to get to the
Marked
next
it on the
objective
map.
soon. We're being cleared to move on. We need to get transport. That's what we're supposed to have, yeah.
It's like 1.5 clicks worth of walking.
1-0, this is 1-3. Break.
Fucking 1-1 is
ASL said that he's blown up all 4 silos that he's found on Symboli.
This is runner 1. Got the 2 reinserts for you.
That's concerning.
1-1, this is 1-2.
Getting ready to
How
move.
copy 1-0?
And this is more than that.
1-1, have you seized an enemy armored vehicle? Over.
Go to 1-3, that's a negative. We still got info that's still 1 rocket silo in your AO.
1-1,
You should be able to
1-2.
locate it by
This
that
is
flare that just launched.
Spoon coming in with 2 times reinserts for you too.
10-4. I'm getting in there.
1-2 Bravo copies. There is an AA site southeast, far distance from the
Enemy
PY.
rocket just went off.
So be careful, don't
Follow
fly
that
into
launcher wherever the fuck it was and blow it.
Oh, it's an underground. It's one of those underground ones.
Copy, we'll land close to the castle if possible.
1-0, 1-0, 1-3 Charlie, message over.
That is very
Be
much a
advised,
warhead.
destroyed silos
one
and
is to at least
launching
start
missiles over.
walking towards the east.
That's a negative 1-3. The silo was
there's
very much
probably
still alive
going
and
to
not
take a bit
burning.
before
It's
we
on top of
actually
the
get the
bunker.
The one that D7 was chucked at and been considered to start smoking into
Alright,
fire
start
as
moving
it is
east,
now.
everyone.
I will most likely
Go
launch another
east if you are in the
rocket
gun.
over.
Well, Huntsman is getting reinserted, so everyone walk east.
1-3 Charlie, it's only 2 at least.
We've got a spoon incoming with reinserts, but after that we'll start walking. It's not that far.
Draw it to 1-3. Last all has been confirmed to
shelling on aggro
eliminated
or egg group.
Archer.
Oh, sorry, disregard last. I wasn't
Very
towards
good, what are we
1-3, I was towards 1-2 and 1-1. Over.
Yeah, I'm still up by Symboli now.
Then we'll start walking. It's gonna be quicker to
Well,
walk
they
than
probably
to
have it on
operate
video.
to shuttle that many warthogs.
Whoever 1-3 units objective would be.
I'm gonna see if we can find any more tubes for this spanker.
Assuming we don't need resupply since most people died, unless the medics
Archer
need.
1-3, do you have any laser shells over?
Rook, do you need to resupply?
I got GPS gun shells.
The emergency explosives I brought along.
I see a cargo tower turret.
10-4, if you can give me the 10 grid coordinates, I can blow it up with laser accuracy.
Rook passed out, Rook
Let's
passed
go
out,
grid
Rook
on
passed out.
Over,
east.
no
My
10
position
grid
on the map.
gunners.
A grid?
Hood, come to the east, Rook passed out.
Actually, heads up, you know you are aware that you can use your target designator and set it up so you can see 10 grid, right?
Do you know?
My what?
If you go over to add-on options, you can change that.
What mod?
1-3, this is Valk Chopper. Be advised, I'm down
Hood, I
northeast
need you on the
of your
east.
position.
Because
Hey, firm belt chopper, what do you got for us?
The other suck somehow passed out.
I'm limping to you for medical. Hey, firm, you need medical? Hey, firm. Hey, firm, start heading west towards our
Mysterious
position.
illness strikes again.
I did hyperextending, so
is
he breathing?
But I think you need to have a turret.
He's not breathing. How's his airway? It is clear. I'm gonna put anything on C. It is the mysterious illness. It's claimed you again. Right, he's not breathing. So expect chest and. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Stand for
Less movement. Let's check his pulse. As defib time.
That's
Hooray!
Objective Akagi, resupply point Delta 11 Alpha.
Correct.
Then.
Charging.
We're gonna reconstruct.
Docking.
Anyone from the rest of Red, stop moving east, please.
Charging.
1-2, this is 1-1, are you being engaged?
Docking.
I am.
This is 1-0, it appears that there's possible bunker structure at the AO.
There you go, heart rate.
Say again?
1-0, this is 1-2,
I am with down the road near a building.
This is Huntsman, just uncovered an enemy bunker at the castle with Ronin. It's enterable by the looks of it.
I have Huntsman. He cleared the bunker with 1-1, and number over is Stun Street.
No, I know. I knew it wasn't a PTX, but it's the only thing that explains it.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got all 4.
Huntsman, is the 1-1 guy okay?
Probably do 1-1 and 1-2, get the plan.
Then start moving.
One squad to go back to Akagi. We got a possible bunker that needs clearing. We got no idea how big it is.
All the hogs and infantry, no, but if they start, it's probably a station from them moving northwest. Keep an eye on them. If they get too close, just fucking dog them over.
1-3 was the transmission for Valkyrie, over.
Negative.
Wrong net then, over.
One day it just changed.
Number over is further out down the street, and Huntsman is not coming.
Alright, let's start moving towards OP1 then.
Alright, start.
1-1's checking out the.
That never used to happen.
We're gonna start moving. Huntsman, please.
Green team, we're gonna move towards our next objective. Go ahead and get down here so we can move up.
We'll go.
Let's go.
Height is over here.
Number over, the rest of the squad is now moving.
We're gonna move towards our next objective since 1-1 is checking the bunker. Good, copy 1-2. Hey, can we confirm that the tank was destroyed?
1-1, 1-2.
Yes, it is.
Coming in
Move,
from
please.
your north with 1 times resupply drop off.
1-0 blew it up somehow.
Okay, good.
This is 1-1, ripping it loud.
Hey, Feb's out into 1-3 Alpha.
What the spooky music?
Be advised, Runner 2 is coming in with resupply if anyone needs it. If so, just run back and grab it, but check your teams.
If you do need resupply, there is one coming on resupply Delta 1-1 Alpha, so if you need it, this is your chance. If not, don't blame me.
Bark 1-3 Romeo, ET on resupply, and where
If you
to,
don't
over.
need it, we're going east.
1-2 Romeo, be advised, coming up from your north with 1 times resupply, someone else don't get up.
Hey, firm, where's
I
resupply being
have
dropped? RSP
Huntsman
1-3 Alpha.
quick resupply, and then he will
Should be dropped on the current 1-2 marker at this time.
Hey, firm, is that a general resupply?
Copy.
1-3, be advised, sending over 1 times MQ-94 recon drone for 10 grid coordinate strikes on desired taskings, over.
keep moving. If you don't need resupply.
1-2 Romeo, be advised, general resupply dropped at current 1-2 squad marker just to the east of current objective.
Hey, firm, thanks, Val.
want us to follow the street or just go beeline it?
Might as well follow the road.
South
That way we
13
can
Romeo,
intercept
can
any
we get a
enemy
resupply bit
QRF.
closer to us, please?
Follow the road?
13
No beelining.
Romeo, this is runner 2. Let me RTB and get some new pods, and I will drop off on 13 position.
Hey, we only need one pod, one arsenal pod.
Yeah, scratch that. 13's gonna, oh, not 13, sorry, runner 3's gonna drop that
Are
off.
we gonna hold for hood or we're gonna keep going?
Be advised, I got visual on special week objectives. I see multiple Oryx ISBs, so you want me to take them out?
Keep moving.
Archer 13 Romeo.
No ASK in war.
Start getting preliminary targeting data on there. Wait for our signals to engage. I'll copy over.
And I'll mark down some which coordinates.
To save you, but the moment I stepped out, they started shooting you in the ass.
Oh no, it's alright. Like they were shooting through that bush anyway, on the corner.
Yeah, I shot
really a way to fight back by the time we're already there.
I shot the guy first. Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Hey, Doc, can I get Fork back here? I just realized my arm has not been stitched and I'm bleeding.
He is on his way.
Copy.
Next one.
Over here.
1, 2. Oh fuck. Yeah, Valkyrie. This is 1, 2. Message over.
Go for Valkyrie.
You're welcome and catching me.
1, 2 is moving on foot. We do not require our Warthog delivery. Sorry for the late mention. Been busy.
All good. If you guys need RTA assistance, let us know. We've got 1 times 155 hours standing by.
Copy.
1-3, the enemy Oryxes are moving.
Alright, how much further are we from our next objective, Dog?
For the SPF, we are 500 meters out, but we're not beelining, so we're following the road.
Negative. They seem to be moving over to the east somewhere.
500 meters.
Hey, but they might be reinforcing his accuser. Just keep them good coordinates ready on special week. Over.
This is 1-0.
So, copy.
We've got a map. A couple of
It was primarily for the first objective because, as you
Copy
saw,
that.
we got
Honestly, I was a kit for shorter range objectives, and we still got fucked.
Yeah.
I don't think that first objective, I don't think what we loaded would have mattered. Especially when someone else from our part company ended up triggering the 10-minute countdown earlier than anticipated.
Well, that will be brought up, don't worry. It
1-1
is...
Romeo,
it sadly happens,
delivery
so...
of one-time log has been delivered at RST.
The instant I read the briefing
Delta 1-1 Alpha.
of what would happen the moment stuff was broken, I just knew that something...
Yeah, that's always going to happen.
You'd have a pretty good overlook on the objective we were moving over. It's really on the right.
May as well plan around it.
Copy that.
The next, the SPF point should have good vision of that, hopefully, as well.
Archer 1-3 Romeo, calling in artillery on special week. 20 rounds high explosive. Over.
Vision, Gringo. No matter how I adjust it, I can't fucking get shit that's right in my eyes.
1-3 coming again. One free transmit again, please.
Start strike 20 rounds special week. I'll copy. Over.
Obliterated or something?
10-4. You want me to just go for it or dial in GPS accurate?
That's the call in. Whatever you think is good. Over.
10.
Who? Sorry?
I was asking if 1-1 got completely obliterated because they are. I don't see them anywhere.
No, platoon and 1-1 went into the bunker, which means they are teleported halfway across the map to simulate being underground.
Okay.
Yeah, they're off in the salt flats to the east.
Wow, care to elaborate?
For our last objective, Teo, I see one open top hawk and a cache inside the northeastern building, or a crate in any case. I don't see anything around it. Don't bunch up like that. One grenade and all of you are dead.
10 to 1-3. If you're done cleaning the bowling yard, please move to the next objective.
Be mindful, ground is not very permissive to a fucking trench for some reason.
First shell on enemy Oryx is outbound, lighting up for second Oryx.
I got eyes on a, what looks like to be... God damn it.
On Teo, there's basically one hawk, and in the northeastern building, there's one crate inside. Nothing else I saw for now.
Where's Regu at? I believe there's a crate in the other building as well. I can see the edge of it.
I'm about 100 meters behind you.
Regu, where are you at?
100 meters behind you.
Hey, firm. Looking at these buildings from the distance, like Height had stated earlier, we do have two vehicles, two civilian, looks like one URF transport hog, and looking through a window I can see what looks like to be some sort of supply cache inside of the far eastern structure.
Copy that. Ah.
We do have towards 115 on top of the hill. There's an entire bunker complex, and there are a lot of enemy infantry in there.
That is objective air groove.
Valkyrie is at 1-1. Send your message for Valkyrie. Confirmed one Lactars hog for us, but missing the APC and the Rift Pipeline.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't spot that.
Confirming one lag turret and 1 times APC. Well, confirmed. I just see that 1 times lag turret. Yeah, second is on delivery right now. Copy that.
They do have one Oryx and a anti-tank gun or a rail cannon in that sense, facing north.
Dog, Galligan, I think our best approach is to just head into the low ground and sneak up on the few houses there.
Yeah, because if we are not, then Air Groove is going to have our ass.
Yeah, that was my thought too. So if we just continue about northeast, we'll just deal with that quickly.
Yeah, on Air Groove there is on the west side, southwest side. There's 1 times Oryx and a rail cannon in a sense facing north.
Very good. So we pass that information over to
Red, we're going into
One,
the north.
did you also need the resupply
Red is
dropped
going
for me?
downhill north.
Yes.
Downhill.
Copy that.
Copy, yeah, red take point, green 50 meters behind.
Yeah, we're going down Rook and myself. I'm not going to be in front, so the other two, please.
1-1,
make
run a
your way up
2B
to the front
by
as soon as
on
you can.
way to your position.
I wouldn't go any further north than 035, or you're just going to walk into the ocean.
Well, we kind of have to, because if we go anywhere east, then Air Groove is going to screw us in the ass.
Hey, you might be fat and slow, but as long as you're aggressive, it'll work. Now you think.
1-1, run it 2. Can I get confirmation that 1-1 position is currently accurate at this time to drop off?
1-1 position is currently accurate. This is 1-2 message, over.
Copy 1-1, 2 mics on route.
This is 1-2. 1-1 service. Be advised, one of the markers for objective air groove is inaccurate. 1-2 marked air groove with a marker heavy defended. You have 30 plus infantry and enemy Oryx, IFV, and at least 1 anti-tank gun emplacement. How copy?
1-1 copies. Can you also mark it if possible?
It's hard to mark specific. Everything is sort of clumped together into an FOB. And 1-2 is far away. We're moving towards our own objective now.
1-1 copies.
Is that 1-0 way out ahead of
Dog,
us?
do you want to punch north and then come up the hill from behind them?
No, it's not. I don't know. I think the Zeus screwed himself a little bit because suddenly there's a marker up ahead.
Vehicle, 170 meters ahead, it's moving. It just stopped at the blue marker.
1-1,
Could
this
be
is
something going
running
on,
1.
apparently
Drop off is
Definitely something if you expand your radar range to 300 meters, you'll see it.
Yeah, I'm using Misraya. That's only going for 100 because it's
Archer
actually
1-3 Romeo.
more accurate
No
for
more strikes on.
threat detection.
No more
instead of
strikes
the old
on.
one.
So copy, the last round should be falling in now.
Keep
let me
your
know when
guns up,
last
don't
flash.
just fire at
Too much
everything.
shells are
There
still in
could be
air.
something going on up ahead, so keep your eyes on a swivel. Red is approaching close towards compound.
I mean, it does scream ambush.
All rounds should have been.
If they're screaming
Strike
ambush,
confirmed.
it's mostly
All
coming
round
from the
2-2, ground
northwest.
point.
All rounds flash.
On the Morova, you are the that guy.
Be careful, since that blue tag is there, there may be a prisoner,
Yeah,
so check your
there's
fire.
one guy in the vehicle. He has lights now.
Civilian.
That's a civilian then, must be.
Don't shoot him.
dwarf branded hog.
What do you want us to do with the civvy? Get them out?
No RC at this current time.
Do we have a civvy here?
Well, there's one in the car.
Alright, tell him to turn off civvy lights and then...
There's a camera on a tripod in the bedroom in this house. Other than that, it's normal.
Identify him.
Why are you checking fucking rooms as a sock, please?
Oh, I looked through the window, there's no one in here.
Do you have a mine detector? Because that could have been rigged and you would be blown up.
One zero. This is 1-2.
If you have nothing else, keep security around.
I can rig demo charges. They left some in here coincidentally.
Watching towards the southeast.
Yeah, let me actually get confirmation from platoon first. Also, feel free to pop the light if possible. Darkness is our friend.
One zero. This is 1-2. Message over. 1-2 has secure marker Teo. We have what appears to be storage for enemy weapons, and we have one civilian in custody.
Providing suppressive fire with the RD.
Copy that.
Do you want us to below the ammo?
Affirm.
Copy. What about the civilian?
Alright, let's keep everyone out of the house with all the boom.
So...
Affirm. Everyone get distance from the house.
Get distance from the house if you're not Numerova to rig that place.
Maybe move the civilian vehicles away from the demolition?
No, it's enemy equipment.
The civilian vehicles?
Well, they are probably
1-0,
used to
1-2.
transport that shit, so they're going...
One civilian taken into custody at marker Teo. What do you want us to do with them?
You are just to release them and tell them to get away. We're taking no prisoners, we are not doing any rescue, we're just removing civilians from the area.
Copy that, let them go.
One more for all that listening, 1-1 engage up last objective, so once we're done here we're probably going to help. 1-1 engaged, so... Galligan, do you have someone running with Hyde up in front? As Hyde is running alone.
Alright, guys, let's go assist 1-1 with aggro.
We're moving now. Stop digging, we're directly moving. We're supporting 1-1 going...
Let's roll to 1-2, when you're done with clearing your objective, you are to move down south to assist 1-1.
Copy, 1-2 is already on the way.
Copy that.
Someone take that damn
So is the person who set the charges going to blow them up, or?
Okay, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Blast it. I'm made a rough line. It is going up the hill, over the hill, but we would come from the opposite side where 1-1 is engaging currently. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that
once
works.
we Romeo,
Would we not want to come from sort of a 90-degree angle to avoid being immediately in their crossfire?
Inserts going to 13HLZ Delta
Still
dash
have
1-3 dash
hill,
Alpha,
but-
over.
Negative
All
unknown
squads
at
be
the moment. We're currently
advised,
dealing with
research,
hostile assault in
all
the base.
research will be delayed due to any research are used. Primary task is to defend the current fort that's being under attack. All squads are still to continue with their task. Just keep in mind that reinforcement might be delayed.
I mean, the angle will be awkward. Alright, call from platoon. Reinserts are delayed, so try not to die. Tell your teams.
If you have not heard, well, the medic did. Reinserts will be delayed, so because the fob is under attack. So if you die, you will probably be stuck for a while at the fob.
Well, there'll be some action at least.
Wait, so the fob is under
don't
attack.
die. Yes,
decided to
Platoon told us
attack
not.
a bar.
Platoon told us to continue with our objective. If Platoon tells us to do that, then we're gonna do that.
Let's start cutting direct south instead. Hit aggro directly. It
Okay,
doesn't
go
look like this side is
directly towards
covered.
the compound now.
Also, Gallagher, we do have an engineer explosives who kind of took his job when you set the explosives.
Sorry.
That's why we assigned an engineer.
One, this is 1-2.
This one, send it.
Be advised, we're attacking air group from the north.
1-1 copies.
Would our strokes be a good idea so 1-1 don't dome us as we come over the hill?
1-1 knows we're coming.
I feel like my point still stands. It is 1-1.
Team leaders, feel free to group up your teams a bit. We're fairly spread out. I don't want us dying one at a time.
Yeah, red is mostly near closer together. Height is literally on the fob already, alone. Red is within 100 meters of its.
Alright. As long as everyone's close enough to support each other.
This is Connor, back on station.
Be advised, Archer left, rearm demonstration.
Hey, dog.
Sort of.
Friendly coming up. Friendly coming up.
Friendly outside the wall.
Holy shit, there's so many guys.
1-1, this is 1-2. Be advised, we are breaching air group now, please. PID is checkpoint.
But no reinsets.
Well, hello there,
Well,
1-2.
no reinserts.
Delayed reinsets.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh god. Clear.
Good.
1-2, this is 1-1-2, friendly hog coming in from the southwest.
1-2 copies.
You can close those hatches.
Advise friendly hogs inbound from the southwest.
Holy shit, friendly hogs inbound from southwest, don't shoot them. Bunker northeast, is that clear?
Okay, northeast is clear.
Reinforcements coming from the southeast.
Enemy reinforcement southeast.
Copy, move to engage.
What's that?
How's it going, 1-3?
It's 1-2.
This is Frogger Base. We have lights in the north.
Alright, I'm heading
Are those friendly?
Shot through the fucking wall.
Falcon. We have a gun hog inbound at the base. We have 2 gun hogs inbound at the base. What's north?
You're right.
Right, splits on, you're good.
Thank you.
Valk 1-0, Pierre Machova. Requesting a resupply, objective special break, RSP 1-3 Bravo on 1-3, how copy?
Who's the flare?
Guys, spread out! One grenade and you're all down!
Hey, RSP 1-3 Bravo on Gunneer 1-3, how copy over?
One vehicle still up.
So we are currently under attack, base.
Need to check your primary channel.
Trying to get the
Green, tell
You're shooting
spread
it
out
around.
and regroup because there's
let
apparently
me know
something
when it's
incoming.
inbound,
so
over.
beware.
Roger, check your primary channel.
Say again, radio shatter.
Apologies for radio chatter, by the way.
1-3, say again.
When resupply inbound, let me know, over.
Okay,
Copy that. Got one of your guys also protecting place.
A firm, bring in with your resupply, how copy?
Good copy.
A firm, let me know when you got an ETA out.
Oh shit.
1-0, 1-2.
We all on here?
1-0,
Is everyone here?
That would be 1-0.
Oh.
Callaghan's officially
1-0, this is 1-3, message.
8-1 hot mic, 8-1 hot mic, 8-1 hot mic.
Special week is neutralized. We are awaiting resupply, and then we're going to begin moving to Shizuka. How copy?
Copy that.
1-0, this is 1-2, over.
Send it.
Be advised, objective air groove is secure, over.
Good copy.
I'm gonna do a perimeter left.
Stand by for tasking. Still waiting orders from Heimdall.
1-2 copy, entrenching and standing by for tasking.
Entrench yourselves, guys. We're waiting for.
Alright, boys, dig in, we're waiting for the objectives.
And why are you using enemy guns?
In the middle of the firefight.
Okay, I'll put it back.
That is a
Why are they
terrible
moving already
idea.
again?
I was gonna go put it south.
Whoops, sorry, man.
Bloody damn powerful asset to have.
No, I was told not to.
The enemy comes from our direction. You go man. Absolutely. Yeah, that's alright. Put a bunker out.
Oh, we're just using arty guns now. Holy shit. Maybe we shouldn't stand in front of the barrel fight. That wouldn't be a very great idea.
You guys can have it. No, I'm not using it.
What do you mean, you guys? Right?
Yeah, you're standing in the middle. There.
You're not from my team, so you're a guy at the moment.
Round 1-3 1-3 Romeo, can you do cast strikes on red
There,
flares?
if you look for Rigo, he's standing in the middle, in the open.
1-3 Romeo, this is running to be advised. All our elements are currently engaged at this moment. We can try and do a quick sort of cast strike when we come and drop off your resupply, but we can't guarantee it.
If rocket saturation would be absolutely fantastic. Over.
Copy. When we drop off the resupply, give us an updated position and we'll try and get a quick cast strike on it as we leave.
Waiting for them to shoot at.
2-3 Mike, we're just waiting for a reinsert. Apparently one of you guys is looking for a reinsert.
2-3 Mike's A firm flares are going up now.
You are to move down south and assist 1-3 with objectives Suzuka.
So we're going to be elected, right?
Well, unless you want to stand here and wait for 2 times airlift of vehicles.
I've been standing
Green
for so long.
yellow team hit the same one. Oh, I actually kind of like this map. It's going really well.
Who am I missing? I am missing Lane. Unless you want to just get airlift backspace.
Yeah, we're on our way to you now.
What's going on?
Martin, you have?
Oh, fun.
Valkyrie, this is 1-2, message over.
Go for Valkyrie.
Just rely on
1-2 requesting
MFR and 1-3 will be dealing with objective Sasuke and 1-2 will be moving back to the top and defending.
068-217, over.
So copy.
We
You're
are
requesting
waiting for
1 times
airlift
airlift
and
at
then get back to
LGLZ
base
Papa
and defend
1-2 Bravo, over.
Good copy, 1-2.
Valk 1-3 Romeo, e-tailing that strike / resupply, over.
Is going to assist 1-3 with their objectives. 1-2
Be
are
advised,
getting ready to
resupply
relocate back to the
is on its way
FOB
now.
to deal with
One
enemy
is
contact.
going with 1-3
Be
and
advised,
we're going
requesting
back
strike
base, so,
imminently, over.
We're gonna wait for Valkyrie to pick us up.
Galley, you on point 2? They just move up and.
Bobby, try and give me an updated marker on that for the cast strike.
I don't know, 15, 20 minutes? Let's just move up. Once we're going to be waiting on us.
Be advised, we currently have
Valk
make
1
looks
Romeo,
like Alright is here.
FM1 south of special recall, copy, over.
Copy, FM1.
It will take fire from the south on the compound. Faces coming from the south to the compound, the back side, over.
Did no one tell you that?
I'm not gonna lie, comms have been crowded.
Yeah, once 1-2 will, so you will bring us back to base once everyone is in.
Alright, let me know when everyone's in then.
Yeah, we have everyone. Okay, green's good.
Red is all in.
1-2's loaded.
Alright, pilot, 1-2 all in.
Oh boy!
We are ought to be back to the FOB.
Where else would we RTB?
I mean, honestly, if you want to switch, you can switch. I thought this would be tougher than it was.
I've seen 3 enemies and I killed all of them.
Hey boys, heads up, we got battle jumpers southwest of the base, so stand by for contact. I'm gonna land you inside the walls.
Copy.
Oh boy, there they are, they're
1-2, we are setting up southwest corner of the base.
Because what's happening? Have fun.
Got that man, southwest side.
Radio check.
sector of Bazooka. Please cease fire of any explosive weapons.
Solid copy, 1-1. 1-3 is still at special week. We had to fight off a mass enemy infantry attack from 4 different angles. Good job, we're moving to Bazooka now. I would not want to charge in there without some backup. How copy?
Affirm, we're beginning the assault now.
10-4. 1-3 out. We're moving out of times now. Times now. I see a lot of fire over the hill. You guys doing okay over there?
Is that an enemy artillery piece?
No. Friendly.
No idea what you're referencing.
Friendly. run towards the east side. There's the entrance. And please hug the wall because otherwise that might identify you as an enemy.
There's no entrance there.
Around the corner, next one. You have to go all the way around.
We have
Gonna get a medical 1-2 marker.
You heard him, Root?
Cover that 1-1. 1-1 and 1-3. You have to move back to base then.
Ten 410.
Copy that. Supposed to be moving in.
Height is.
Hi, do you hear me?
Nova.
More enemies anyway.
1-3, this is 1-1 Bravo. Ceasefire on Suzuka.
And lack of huge objectives. Going to start putting down preemptive pickup markers for end up. How copy?
Copy that. The pickup markers will be seen. Currently taking care of huge assault on the base.
That one to be out.
To be honest, I understand.
Look, I have been bored for the last hour.
Yeah.
Outstanding job, everybody.
Well,
Looks like
it
the enemy's
did
disarray.
go
The only interesting
completely
thing
different
though,
than we
after the city.
expected.
Yeah, it's unfortunate today.
Yeah, we didn't have the low.
It's because the terrain, there was a lot of enemies, but they were all downhill, and Valk bombed them up before they got close to the base. So, sorry about that. I tried to play some really close, but then they got locked up anyway. I would have, and then I was trying to give stuff for everybody to do, but yeah.
No, you're not getting a number.
I know.
You wanna misclick, then ping the Zeus, and then you have to say misclick as well.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No, that's not how that works. No.
Where? Like closer than half that way.
Alright, got some screenshots. I'll send them to you later.
Yes.
Just click the engine.
You know what? I was happy with this. We got our objective done, even though we were pushing it with the 10-minute time limit.
No, we failed.
Yeah, by the way, great job getting that missile done. You guys literally got your missiles destroyed with under a minute to go. So the ones that 1-3 subjective launch, those weren't yours.
Pretty sure, I mean, there was something that cooked off on Kagi like very early as well.
Yeah, generator power conductor below Akagi.
One. Requesting student jail due to ArmA stuff
Hostile southeast.
1-1, please move your
Didn't
ass.
have a bigger objective, just that we basically died a lot first.
No, that's 1-1.
Still getting shot at.
Well, I can tell you right now, the intention
enemy contact shooting out.
a bit of
Which section? Looks quite sad. You know, yeah, I know we didn't die. Because I know half of green went down. I don't know what happened there.
Hello. I didn't die once and then got beat to the ground by a tower.
Yeah, that was the dog who led the shots. That's the right complete. Crest of the hill.
You guys crest of the hill, a lag spotted you and like ripped through both the front with the two people in lead.
That's parachuting down.
That's story.
Oh, what the hell?
Story.
Oh, friendly.
He's parachuting down. When I got blown up, I was under one, and every time I tried to sneak out from under it, it kept knocking me down.
We lined up and then basically.
Alright, how left do you
Yeah.
When we're getting pretty brief.
I had one line up all time.
Face case.
We are indexing, yes. We are at all objectives done.
Wait, one other farming in progress.
Hey!
Got a farm was under attack. That was my first
We
kill.
lose the stroke? Damn.
Oh, right. I forgot about this.
Leaving. I feel like I'm gonna rave right now. Jesus.
No, I just want to say. There's not enough X to get me alive.
How would you rate my links?
1 out of 10. Jesus Christ, the sun!
Thank you for the warning, man.
Turn on the light and blind us all. Shut up. Alright, we're just waiting for everybody else to get here.
It's only been 3.
He's a 0 kills, so just check.
Big shalach
Oh,
that
there
there be
he is.
light,
Alright.
I don't believe you, Hash. You're too much of a sweetheart to give me 1 point.
4 or 5, 10 out of 10.
Oh, there he is.
It's not lying.
20 out of 10.
Just a little group.
Alright. Well, yeah, good job all. This nice little deployment is sadly over. So maybe next time we might not have to pull the trigger on Hakosha. Who knows?
Can I get a great round of applause for Gildenburn on his first fucking deployment? Let's go.
Yeah, Gildenburn, yeah.
Outstanding work.
Bombo-clad.
Really quiet, Gilbert, for saying anything.
Bombo-clad.
Alright, nothing. Cool.
Good job all. Even though we did have, unfortunately, some missile escaping, we dealt with most of the missiles. And all objectives done within perfect time frames. Over this whole deployment, I think this is the first time we actually finished perfectly on time. So perfect. Perfect length and perfect speed of clearing the objectives. Yeah. Who
And
knows
don't
if we
worry
get
about
any...
those missiles that went off. They just landed on that one neighbor that always starts drilling at around 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You got it,
Who knows if we get any last intel on whatever we found or what one found in the bunker? Who knows?
Future deployment.
Eyes emoji.
Wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really much for me, other than it is ceremony, so the squad leaders, before your squad members leave, don't forget to update the tags of the guys. You know, you should all be able to do it in TeamSpeak, so get that done. Don't worry about it on Discord. The webinar will be out. Else, for all members, don't forget to update your ArmA profile if you got promoted. Any PTSs?
Just me at the end. Unless somebody else has anything.
You know what? Sure, PTS over here, Galligan.
Go for it.
What was the first bit of engagement that actually broke stealth? Because all one two heard from our perspective was something opened up very loudly, and then shit hit the fan.
Yeah, I don't know, 1-3 heard a shot south of the distance, and then next thing I hear is the stealth gate.
Oblance, do you want to get, or no, Oblance, I'm sorry. Gildemer, do you want to get that one, or do you want me to get it?
So basically what happened was the crew who rolled up... Can people hear me, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, just fine.
Cool, there we go. Basically, the people who rolled up on Gold Ship ended up getting into a full and frank exchange of metal-based opinions. And that's what kicked things off. There were some other bits and pieces. There were some other bits and pieces that could have ended stealth, but we decided not to.
So rolling up for the vehicle, I guess. Yeah, it happens. It is always important to stay away from objective if you are not fully engaged yet. Any other PTSs?
I think Obi had one.
Yeah, Obi has put this after the end. He also has one apparently. Gildenburn, you got anything you want to say?
Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a great time with this. I know it was a little bit disorganized. It was a little bit weird at times, but I think we got there. Did everyone? Yeah.
I was sick, dude.
3 cheers for Gildenburn. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Outstanding.
One for the
Yeah.
food.
Well, Obla, you had a PTS?
Cabin service open for a bit longer for a 1-3 photo shoot, please.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Well, sorry, you got 30 seconds.
Alright, so we need 60. So a couple quick things. First off, great job everybody today. Performance was absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, what's up, BB?
Am I quiet?
Now you're better.
Okay, alright, sorry about that. Can everybody hear me though?
Yes. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Alright, shut up. Alright, why is that? Anyway, so great job today, everybody. This was a absolute joy to watch and to have Zeus, so I just want to say great job, everybody. Again, as a reminder, in case any of you guys missed briefing, we adjusted the schedule. We'll be going into now 3 weeks, possibly 4, unlikely, but possibly 5 weeks of FTX. So we're headed back to Reach. The war in the outer colonies is not going well. Admiral Cole needs us as the rapid response force in case we face off against any Covenant incursions like we did at Deep Winter. So, focus of this FTX is going to be trying to get us ready for whatever may come. Additionally, we will probably for the 3rd week of the FTX, we'll be doing a joint FTX with the 22nd RDF. You all know him, you all love him. So be sure to give a nice warm welcome when that day comes along. Updates on the exact FTX topics will be provided as they come. But in the meantime, hope you guys had a great time with Gilbert's campaign, and we'll look forward to seeing what comes next in the future. That's all from me. All right, Kai's back to you.
Yeah, well, since you guys probably have a lot to talk about, I'm going to give you 16 minutes, so leave your debrief at 20. You also missed the 1-3, you should stay behind so you can get some